Essay by Arturo Santillana and Christian Ojendes. What causes climate change? Some of the confirmed causes that are scientifically backed up by NASA are greenhouse gases that are being released into the atmosphere, some of which include carbon dioxide, which is being released into the atmosphere by burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and even breathing. More causes. Nature is also releasing gases. Nature is releasing at a much slower rate than us. Although it isn't much, it still poses a threat because it is released alongside the amount of carbon emissions humans release. Volcanic eruptions produce crazy amounts of CO2 into the atmosphere, alongside our fossil fuels. Methane is also a big one that is produced by cows and such. Carbon emissions that have ever been released was about 350,000 years ago, and it is not even remotely close to how much has been released in the past 200 years.
Ever since the Industrial Revolution, which began around 200 years ago, carbon dioxide has been released into the atmosphere in much higher levels. The amount of carbon emissions that has been released is unheard of in history up until now. Some of the many consequences of human-based carbon emissions and natural ones combined with immense heating. Polar ice caps will start melting and sea levels will rise. Along with the hotter climate, eventually, if this continues, the Amazon rainforest will eventually erode away into the savanna desert. The Amazon absorbs the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and storing it in its trees and soil. One way we can prevent this is one easy and even convenient way to save the planet is by biking. Instead of driving everywhere, even short distances, you could get a bike. It could also be convenient just because of the simple fact that gas is expensive as well. Disconnecting appliances could also aid the cause, as leaving something like a fireplace on could produce carbon dioxide while you're not even using it.
Created using Powtoon.